3.1 3A Pronunciation B 1.
Jazz, j. Bridge, cheap. Journey, mortgage.
2.
Shower, sh. Station, crash. Watch, rush.
3.
Chess, ch. Catch, jam. Adventure, coach.
3.2 3A Pronunciation A 1.
It's the most dangerous thing I've ever done.
2.
It's more relaxing going by train than by bus.
3.
The most interesting place to visit is the museum.
4.
Flying is a lot more expensive than going by ferry.
5.
There's an old tram that goes up the hill.
6.
It's the first time I've been here.
3.3 3B Pronunciation A 1.
I'd like to speak to the manager.
2.
The bus is cheaper than the train.
3.
What are we going to do tonight?
4.
Could you open the window for a moment?
5.
She needs to see a doctor about her ankle.
6.
We want to go for a walk tomorrow.
3.4 3B Pronunciation C 1.
The conversation was about the woman next door.
2.
The university invited a guest to speak at the meeting.
3.
I sometimes go to the theatre in the evening.
4.
We took the lift instead of walking up the stairs.
5.
The office gave me all the information I needed.
6.
The grey skirt is nice, but I prefer the black one.
3.5 3B Pronunciation A 1.
Who did you argue with?
I argued with my dad.
2.
Who are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you.
3.
What are you so excited about?
I'm excited about my holiday.
4.
What are you listening to?
I'm listening to the radio.
English File 4th Edition Intermediate Students Book CD 2 3.1 1.
Tickets, please.
2.
Have you all got your seatbelts on?
3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7. 8.
City centre, please.
Three point two. Transport. 1. Public transport and vehicles. 2.
Coach.
8.
Ferry.
3.
Lorry.
9.
Motorbike.
6.
Motorway.
4.
Scooter.
5.
Tram.
7.
The Underground.
1.
Van.
3.3. 2. On the road. 1.
Car crash.
2.
Cycle lane.
3.
Parking fine.
4.
Pedestrian zone.
5.
Petrol station.
6.
Roadworks.
7.
Rush hour.
8.
Seatbelt.
9.
Speed camera.
10.
Speed limit.
11.
Taxi rank.
12.
Traffic lights.
13.
Traffic jam.
14.
Zebra crossing.
3.4. 4. Phrasal verbs. 1.
We set off at 7 in the morning to try to avoid the traffic.
2.
I arrive at 8:15. Do you think you could pick me up at the station?
3.
Always check the address you put in your sat-nav or you may end up in the wrong place.
4.
We're going to run out of petrol soon. Let's stop at the next petrol station.
5.
Look out! You're going to crash!
3.5.
Shower. Sh.
Jazz. J.
Chess. Ch.
3.6.
Shower. Sh. Crash. Rush. Station.
Jazz. J. Bridge. Journey. Traffic jam.
Chess. Ch. Adventure. Catch. Coach.
3.7. 1.
Cheap. Jeep.
2.
Chain. Jane.
3.
Choke. Joke.
4.
Ship. Chip.
5.
Shoes. Choose.
6.
Wash. Watch.
3.8. 1.
Jeep.
2,
Chain.
3,
Joke.
4,
Chip.
5,
Shoes.
6,
Watch.
3.9. 1,
Do you like chips?
2,
I'm going to wash it.
3,
You choose.
4,
Don't joke about it.
5,
Is it cheap?
3.10.
The Stig was using public transport for the first time in his life. He saw a big red thing coming towards him. A bus. He got on it and used his Oyster card to pay. Ten minutes later, he got off and got the tube at Acton Town to take the District line to Monument. 18 stops.
The train now approaching is a District Line train to West Ham. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
The Stig noticed that everyone was reading a newspaper, so he picked up a free one that was on a seat and started reading.
The next station is Monument. Change here for the Central Line and the Docklands Light Railway.
He got off the tube and ran to the platform for the Docklands Light Railway. After a few minutes, a train arrived. Now it was just 10 stops and he would be there.
$3.11.
Jeremy Clarkson, who had travelled in the boat, ran into London City Airport and ran straight to the check-in desk. The man at the check-in desk said,
"Unfortunately, a gentleman on a bike has checked in already."
Jeremy couldn't believe it. He looked at Richard Hammond, who was standing nearby laughing. They waited for the other two to arrive. They needed public transport to come last. Top Gear, after all, is a programme about cars. A few minutes later, the Stig came in. He was third. And 15 minutes later, James, who had come by car, arrived at the airport. Disaster! Public transport had beaten the car.
3.12. 1,
My car is a bit older than yours.
London is more expensive than Edinburgh.
This test is less difficult than the last one.
Olive oil is better for you than butter.
2,
The new sofa isn't as comfortable as the old one.
I don't have as many books as I used to.
3.13. 1,
My father drives faster than me.
He walks more slowly than I do.
Liverpool played worse today than last week.
2,
Max doesn't speak English as well as his wife.
I don't earn as much as my boss.
3.14.
Kevin is the tallest player in the team.
Oslo is the most expensive capital city in Europe.
The small bag is the least expensive.
Lucy is the best student in the class.
Who dresses the most stylishly in your family?
That's the worst we've ever played.
3.15. 1,
What's the most dangerous thing you can do while you're driving?
2,
You'll probably make bad decisions.
3,
People slow down to look at an accident.
4,
This is a really common cause of accidents on motorways.
5,
This makes you twice as likely to have an accident.
6,
What did you find most interesting?
7,
Always keep your eyes on the road.
3.16.
On today's programme, we're talking about how to drive safely. A new book called Survive the Drive has just been published, and we asked Tom, our transport and travel correspondent, to take a look. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you.
So tell us, what's the most dangerous thing you can do while you're driving? Obviously, we're not talking about drinking alcohol, taking drugs, or using a handheld phone to make calls or text, which everyone knows you must never do.
Well, this is really surprising. Top of the list is driving when you're feeling emotional. The researchers found that you're nearly 10 times more likely to have an accident if you're feeling very sad or angry or stressed. If you're emotional, then you can't concentrate on the road, and you'll probably make bad decisions if you find yourself in a dangerous situation. In fact, if you're feeling very emotional, it'd be better not to drive at all.
Wow, okay. I'll try to remember that next time I have a bad day at work. What's the second most dangerous thing?
This one's less surprising. It's reaching for something in your car. It might be your phone or a map or some sweets. If you're reaching down or trying to get something from the back seat, then you aren't looking at the road, and you're 9 times more likely to have an accident.
And number 3?
Number 3 is looking at something interesting or something that's happening by the road. A really common example of this is when people slow down to look at an accident. They don't realise that by looking at the accident and not at the road, the chance of having an accident themselves goes up over 7 times. In fact, this is a really common cause of accidents on motorways.
So the message is, don't be distracted.
Yes, exactly. If you're driving fast, you can travel over 100 metres in less than 3 seconds. And a lot can happen in 3 seconds.
So that's the top 3. What about other things to avoid?
Well, number 4 is adjusting your sat-nav, which can be very distracting and makes you nearly 5 times more likely to have an accident. At number 5 is driving when you're tired. 60% of drivers say they've driven when tired in the last year, so it's a big problem, and you can lose control of your car completely. And at number 6 is adjusting your radio or music system. This makes you twice as likely to have an accident. Again, it's the distraction from the road that's the problem, and only having one hand on the wheel.
And the last 2?
The 7th is eating or drinking, because again you normally take one hand off the wheel. And the 8th is talking to a passenger, which can be distracting because the driver often turns to look at the passenger.
So how would you summarise the research? What did you find most interesting?
I think for me the most interesting thing is that some of these things don't seem very dangerous, and good drivers often do them. But the research shows that they are. So next time you get in your car to drive somewhere, think about what you're doing. And always, always keep your eyes on the road.
.17 1.
Generally speaking, I think it's true that women worry more about their appearance than men. They spend longer choosing what to wear, doing their hair, and things like that.
2.
I don't think it's true that men are more interested in sport than women. However, on the whole, I think women tend to have fewer opportunities to actively participate in sport.
3.
I think that, in general, men worry about their health more than women. Hypochondriacs are usually men, not women.
3.18. 1.
Daddy, did you know that girls are cleverer than boys?
No, I didn't know that.
You see?
Two. A man goes to see a lawyer.
Excuse me, what do you charge?
$1,000 for 3 questions.
Wow, isn't that a bit expensive?
Yes, what's your third question?
Three.
Hello, did you come to see me with an eye problem?
Yes, how did you know?
Because you came in through the window instead of the door.
Four.
What did you do at school today, Patrick?
Oh, it was a great day. We made explosives.
And what are you going to do at school tomorrow?
What school?
$3.19. 1.
It's a nice house.
She's a lawyer.
2.
I saw an old man with a dog.
3.
What an awful day.
4.
I have classes 3 times a week.
3.20. 1.
I saw an old man with a dog. The dog was barking.
2.
The bell rang and my father opened the door.
The children are at school.
3.
The moon goes round the earth.
4.
I'm going to the cinema tonight.
5.
It's the best restaurant in town.
3.21. 1.
Girls often learn to read earlier than boys.
Love is more important than money.
2.
She's not at home today.
I get back from work at 5:30.
3.
I never have breakfast.
I'm going to the theatre on Tuesday.
4.
See you next week.
3.22.
Computer. About. Accident. Future. Internet. Important. Person. Question.
3.23.
The cinema.
The office.
The underground.
The universe.
The moon.
The internet.
The sea.
The accident.
The evening.
The dark.
3.24.
Pink is for girls, blue is for boys. How many times have we heard that? And if you walk down the aisles of children's clothes shops, you'll see rows and rows of clothes in these two colours. But where does this rule come from exactly? Are little girls genetically attracted to pink and little boys to blue? It seems not. You may be surprised to hear that 100 years ago it was the exact opposite. In a popular magazine of the time, an article said, "The generally accepted rule is pink for boys and blue for girls. The reason is that pink, being a stronger colour, is more suitable for a boy, while blue, which is more delicate, is prettier for a girl." The change to pink for girls and blue for boys happened only after World War II. The idea of women being equal to men emerged, and as a result, people started dressing little girls in pink. Soon, advertisers got hold of the idea and made blue the colour for boys. Since then, the pink and blue stereotype has never gone away. And it's not only clothes, but all sorts of other things as well. Girls' rooms and furniture are painted pink. Girls' accessories are made in pink. Girls' toys are packaged in pink. South Korean photographer Yong Mi-yun was so struck by this that she created a series of photographs called the Pink and Blue Project, where children were photographed in their rooms with all the things they possessed in either pink or blue. But is this something we really need to worry about? Alison Carr from the Institute of Engineering and Technology says yes.
When we're choosing between one toy or another to buy as a present for a child, we're influenced by stereotypes, and if the child is a girl, we'll probably choose something pink. And this is a problem because not only are 89% of girls' toys pink, but also only a very few of them are connected with science or maths. Most girls' toys are still based on dolls and dressing up, while boys' toys are more likely to be related to building and cars. And the problem is that the toys we play with influence our interests and even the jobs that we end up getting. If girls don't have access to as many construction toys or mechanical and scientific toys as boys, they'll think that science and technology is not for them, so they'll be less likely to choose to study it at school and later at university. I think that if they were allowed to choose for themselves, girls and boys would choose the same sort of toys, and that parents need to forget about the stereotypes about pink and blue. Toys should be the same colours for all children, red, yellow, green, whatever.
However, Natasha Crooks from the British Toy and Hobby Association doesn't agree.
I think that instead of abandoning the pink and blue thing, we should use it. If we want girls to get interested in maths and science, we should package science and engineering toys in a pink box. Then maybe girls, or their parents, will start buying them.
Thank you, Natasha. And now we move on to the social history.
3.25 Dependent prepositions. 1. After verbs. 1.
He apologised to the police officer for driving fast.
2.
I never argue with my husband about money.
3.
We're arriving in Milan on Sunday.
4.
We're arriving at Malpensa Airport at 3:45.
5.
Could you ask the waiter for the bill?
6.
Do you believe in stereotypes?
7.
Who does this book belong to?
8.
I can't choose between these two bags.
9.
We might go out. It depends on the weather.
10.
I dreamt about my childhood last night.
11.
Don't laugh at me. I'm doing my best.
12.
I'm really looking forward to the party.
13.
If I pay for the meal, can you get the drinks?
14.
This music reminds me of our honeymoon in Italy.
15.
I don't spend a lot of money on clothes.
16.
We need to talk to Anita about her school report.
3.26. 2. After adjectives. 1.
My brother is afraid of bats.
2.
She's really angry with her boyfriend about last night.
3.
I'm very close to my elder sister.
4.
This exercise isn't very different from the last one.
5.
We're really excited about going to Brazil.
6.
Krakow is famous for its main square.
7.
I'm fed up with sitting in this traffic jam.
8.
I'm very fond of my little nephew. He's adorable.
9.
I've never been good at sport.
10.
Eat your vegetables. They're good for you.
11.
My sister is very interested in astrology.
12.
She's very keen on cycling. She does about 50 kilometres every weekend.
13.
I don't like people who aren't kind to animals.
14.
She used to be married to a pop star.
15.
I'm really pleased with my new scooter.
16.
My dad was very proud of learning to ski.
17.
Why are you always rude to waiters and shop assistants?
18.
Rachel is worried about losing her job.
19.
I'm tired of walking. Let's stop and have a rest.
3.27. 1.
When you're with friends of the same sex, what do you usually talk about?
2.
Are there any sports or games that you're good at?
3.
Is there anything you're really looking forward to?
4.
Who in your family are you closest to?
5.
What kind of films are you keen on?
6.
Are there any animals or insects that you're afraid of?
7.
What's your town or region famous for?
8.
Are there any superstitions that you believe in?
9.
Is there a story in the news at the moment that you're really tired of?
10.
Who's the last person you were really angry with? What about?
11.
Have you bought anything recently that you're very pleased with?
12.
What do you think success in an exam depends on?
3.28.
You work hard, but your money's all spent. Haven't got enough to pay the rent. You know it's not right, and it makes no sense to go chasing those dollars and cents. Chasing those dollars and cents.
That was great, Kerry.
Thanks.
Kerry, you used to be in a band. Now you play solo. Why did you change?
What happened with the band is private. I've already said I don't want to talk about it in interviews. All I'll say is that I have a lot more freedom this way. I can play and say what I want.
Did your relationship with the band's lead guitarist affect the breakup?
No comment. I never talk about my private life.
Your dad was in a famous punk band and your mum's a classical pianist. Have they influenced your music?
Of course they have. What do you think? Isn't everyone influenced by their parents?
When did you start playing?
I started playing the guitar when I was about 4.
4? That's pretty young.
Yeah, the guitar was nearly as big as me.
I think that your new album is your best yet. It's a lot quieter and more experimental than your earlier albums.
Thank you. I think it's my best work.
So, what have you been doing recently?
Well, I've been writing and recording some new songs, and I've played at some of the summer festivals in the UK.
And what are you doing while you're in the States?
I'm going to play at some clubs here in New York. Then I'm doing some small gigs in other places. I just want to get to know the country and the people. It's all very new to me.
Dollars and cents, chasing those dollars and cents.
Good job, Rob. She isn't the easiest person to interview.
She's okay. And this video clip will work great online.
Well, thank you for coming in today, Carrie. Now I suggest we have some lunch. Rob, could you call a taxi?
Sure.
$3.29.
So, when will you be coming back to New York, Carrie?
Oh, I don't know.
Hi, guys. Is everything okay?
Yes, it's delicious, thank you.
That's great.
New York waiters never leave you alone. I really don't like all this, "Hi guys, is everything okay" stuff.
What? You mean waiters aren't friendly in London?
Oh, they're very friendly.
Yes, they're friendly, but not too friendly. They don't bother you all the time.
Can I get you anything else? More drinks, maybe?
No thanks, we're fine.
Fantastic.
See what I mean? Personally, I think people in London are a lot more easygoing. London's just not as hectic as New York.
Sure, we all like peace and quiet, but in my opinion, New York is is definitely the greatest city in the world. Don't you agree?
To be honest, I definitely prefer London.
Come on, Rob. You've lived in both. What do you think?
Well, I have to say London's very special. It's more relaxed. It's got great parks, and you can cycle everywhere. It's dangerous to cycle in New York.
Why would you cycle when you can drive a car?
You can't be serious.
Okay, I agree London has its own peculiar charm. But if you ask me, nothing compares with a city like New York. The whole world is here.
But that's the problem. It's too big. There are too many people. Everybody's so stressed out, and nobody has any time for you.
I don't think that's right, Carrie. New Yorkers are very friendly.
Oh, sure, they can sound friendly with all that have a nice day stuff, but I always think it's a little bit fake.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll just have to take this. Hello? Yes? You're who? The taxi driver? What did she leave? Her cell phone. Right. Okay. Yes, we're still at the restaurant. See you in about 5 minutes.
$3.30. 1.
Personally, I think people in London are a lot more easygoing. London's just not as hectic as New York.
Sure, we all like peace and quiet, but in my opinion, New York is is definitely the greatest city in the world. Don't you agree?
To be honest, I definitely prefer London.
Come on, Rob. You've lived in both. What do you think?
2.
Okay, I agree London has its own peculiar charm. But if you ask me, nothing compares with a city like New York. The whole world is here.
But that's the problem. It's too big. There are too many people. Everybody's so stressed out and nobody has any time for you.
I don't think that's right, Carrie. New Yorkers are very friendly.
Oh, sure, they can sound friendly with all that have a nice day stuff.
3.31. 1.
Personally, I think...
But in my opinion... Don't you agree?
To be honest...
What do you think?
2.
Okay, I agree. But if you ask me...
I don't think that's right.
Oh, sure.
3.32.
Thank you for a nice lunch, Don.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming, guys. Have a nice day.
See? Nice, friendly service.
Maybe, but I think she saw the big tip you left on the table.
Did you mean what you said in the restaurant, Rob?
Did I mean what?
About missing London.
Sure I miss it, Jenny.
Really?
But hey, not that much. It's just that moving to a new place is always difficult.
But you don't regret coming here, do you?
No, not at all.
It's just that you seemed homesick in there. For the parks, the cycling.
Well, there are some things I miss, but... Oh, hang on a minute. Look over there. Our taxi's come back.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Who, me? What is it?
I believe this is your cell phone. You left it in my cab.
What? Oh, wow! Thank you.
Have a nice day.
That was so kind of him.
See? New Yorkers are really friendly people.
3.33. 1.
Did you mean what you said in the restaurant, Rob?
2.
It's just that you seemed homesick in there.
3.
Oh, hang on a minute.
4.
Our taxi's come back.
5.
That was so kind of him.